Hey there, movie lovers and celebrity gist seekers. If you're new to our channel, you're in for a ride filled with the hottest Nollywood and Hollywood buzz, exclusive updates, and jaw-dropping celebrity drama. Don't just watch, join the family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, so you never miss a moment of the action. Trust me, you don't want to be the last to know. Maurice Sam never expected to meet someone like Pearl Watt. It was late 2022, and the two had crossed paths at an exclusive industry event. The moment their eyes met, something clicked. Maurice, always the charming and confident actor, found himself completely captivated by Pearl's quiet elegance. She wasn't just beautiful, she had a presence that drew him in, something rare and magnetic. The night they met, they talked for hours, lost in conversation. There was an instant connection, the kind that made people around them pause and take notice. It was electric, a close friend later recalled. They barely knew each other, but it was as if they had been waiting for that moment all their lives. Unlike most celebrity relationships that play out on social media, Maurice and Pearl kept their love story private. It wasn't a calculated move at first, it just felt right. They wanted something real, away from the prying eyes of the public. They met in quiet places, shared inside jokes, and built a world of their own, away from the flashing cameras and online speculation. Pearl brought out a different side of Maurice. Around her, he wasn't just an actor or a public figure, he was just a man in love. She understood his dreams, supported his ambitions, and never let the pressures of the industry get in the way of what they had. Maurice, in turn, became her safe space, a place where she could let her guard down. But even the strongest connections can be tested. As 2024 began, their relationship started to shift. Maurice's career was skyrocketing, bringing with it new opportunities, new demands, and a grueling schedule that left little time for anything else. Pearl, too, was making a name for herself, and suddenly, the quiet moments they cherished became fewer and farther between. They tried to hold on. They made promises to make more time, to be more present, but the reality of their growing careers kept pulling them in different directions. Late-night phone calls turned into unanswered texts. Plans were made and then cancelled. Slowly, the space between them widened, and the warmth that once defined their relationship started to fade. By mid-2024, the inevitable happened. They had the conversation both had been dreading, the one where they admitted that love alone wasn't enough. There were no harsh words, no dramatic arguments, just a quiet understanding that they were moving toward different futures. Their breakup wasn't public at first. It was just something that happened, something they processed in their own way. But the entertainment world never stays quiet for long. When news finally broke that Maurice had been with Pearl before Sonia Uche, the internet erupted. Fans were confused, some even outraged. Wait, so Maurice was in love with Pearl this whole time? One fan tweeted. And now he's with Sonia. That was fast. Speculation ran wild, with some accusing Maurice of moving on too quickly, while others questioned whether Sonia had always been in the picture. Pearl never spoke about the breakup publicly, but one Instagram post got people talking. She shared a photo of a burning letter with the caption, "Some things are meant to be forgotten." It was vague, but the message was clear. The heartbreak was real, and whether she meant or not, she had just given the world a glimpse into her pain. Maurice, on the other hand, stayed silent. No interviews, no cryptic posts, no explanations. Some took it as guilt, others saw it as him simply moving forward. But his silence only fueled more speculation. As rumors about him and Sonia Uche grew stronger, the comparisons began. Some fans believed Sonia was just a rebound, while others insisted that Maurice had finally found the one. Still, questions lingered. Had Maurice truly moved on, or was he just trying to convince himself he had? Pearl, ever the professional, threw herself into work. She wasn't going to let heartbreak define her. She's stronger than people think, a close friend shared. She doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. And yet, there were moments when those who knew her best could see it, the pain of losing something that once felt so certain. Maurice and Sonia's relationship remains a topic of debate. Was it fate, or just timing? Did he love Pearl and then simply fall out of love, or had he been emotionally checked out long before they broke up? One old interview with Maurice recently resurfaced, adding more fuel to the fire. In it, he spoke about a woman who changed his life, someone who made him see love differently. He never named her, but fans were convinced he was talking about Pearl. As time passes, some wonder if Maurice and Pearl's story is truly over. If two people are meant to be, they find their way back to each other, one fan posted. Could that be true for them, or has too much happened? For now, life moves on. Maurice is with Sonia, Pearl is carving her own path, and fans continue to dissect every detail, looking for answers. But deep down, one question remains. Does Maurice ever think about the love he left behind? And if he does he ever wonder, what if? Hi guys, stay locked in, stay entertained, and get ready for the next big gist, because the tea is always hot over here. See you all in my next gist.